Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio and our Bat Challenge. That is the Bob's Angels 1000 Challenge. The Jivalite here, I don't want to get involved. Well, I can, but I'm a bit concerned that the aliens might be able to come up to the edge and bombard us, so I'm going to leave that. Is there anything else that I want to do? Just wondering if there's any pressing issues that we have right now. I think I'll let the robots go back into storage before we go worrying about too much else. So anyway, we want to craft these, so we need to be crafting alumina. We are going to need to get some carbon up here in order to be able to do this, but that won't be too difficult. It's a fairly simple process to go and get that. So the alumina requires the aluminium hydroxide, or we do it through that process, or we do it through sodium aluminate and carbon dioxide, and that makes this, and yeah, we don't want to worry about that either. And that's a different process. Okay, right, and it's in here. So in order to get processed aluminium, well, we mix this in powder mixers. But you need to do, the other one is done in the powder mixer anyway. So regardless of which option, we're going to want a powder mixer stage. We can already make those. So that's a fairly simple, straightforward one to set up. This one right here, we need the ore processor so that we can put through the process, turn the aluminium ore into processed aluminium. And that's the one that we will set up then. So we want to make ore processors and then we can go into here. So Advanced Aluminium Level 2. We're currently researching one of these two up here. We've got a few to go yet. All that does is unlock a recipe. It doesn't actually unlock anything else. And the Aluminium Hydroxide Level 2 recipe, 4 processed aluminium to 3 sodium hydroxide, instead of the one that we'd be using at the moment, which is 4 and 3 to 12... the one that we're using at the moment? I don't know. Anyway, there's something extra in there. I can't remember. Alumina. There. That one. Here. And you. Yeah. Ore processors. I need to make ore processors. So we want to go into resource refining. No, we don't. Metallurgy. There. Ore processor right there. I need production blocks. I don't actually have any. I mean, I can make them. It's not very difficult to go and make those. I can apparently make 50 of these, but it's easier if you have the blocks. It's always easier if you have the blocks. Let's make these. I'm going to make 10 of these. I'm probably going to want to upgrade them at some point. But I'll just do it like that. And I will handcraft these items. So then we're also going to want powder mixers. And that's also going to require production. Let me go and find some production blocks a minute. I have found the production blocks, and I can make thousands of these. We've got blast furnace level 3 right there, chemical furnace level 2, which we don't need to worry about at the moment. So I'll make 10 powder mixers as well. Not sure if we're going to need that many. And we will take the ore processors. So I've got 10 of these. I definitely don't need this many, but we're going to do it anyway. And we're going to start from about, let's go here, shall we? And we'll run those down through there like that. Now, at the moment, I can't actually do it. I can have processed lead, and I go to cobalt oxide. So, despite the fact that I've got these wonderful machines here, I can do nothing with them. And if I remove a couple of those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there, and I'm going to make them again. So, make another 5 of these. We can whack them out pretty quick like that. And there. Right. Keep them all in line. Actually, you know what? Break that one, and then do it again. And I'll put it up this top side. I'll put that one in there. So I can't actually produce the recipe that I want to produce until we've got this done. And then there's another couple of items that we want to research as well. And then we will be able to produce them. But I'm okay with that. I'm going to do it. Actually, I'm going to go up there. I'm going to put 2 there like that. And then you're going to come over to here like this. And I'm going to run that all the way down to that point. And then I will go in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to need to go out this side with it. Just like that. I'm curious if I'll be able to just put the powder mixers straight down. Let's go back in and have a look again. We'll go back through. Okay, so aluminium ore goes straight into processed aluminium, and that will then be able to be fed out the other side. I then need to add sodium hydroxide. I can just put aluminium ore and sodium hydroxide straight into a powder mixer, and I could get started on that now, or I can wait for this process and add in this extra stage to do the processed aluminium bit first, because it's more efficient. We only use 8 aluminium ore instead of 12, and I feel that would be a better way of doing it. So we then need to add in sodium hydroxide up here in order to be able to make this work. And I think... See, we got 2 options with this in order to be able to sort of do this. If we go here... Wait, there's one thing that I haven't checked. Not usage. Craft. Back. And there. Right, this one here... 6 seconds in a level 1 powder mixer to go from here to here. And here, this is 2 seconds to get 2 processed aluminium. And then 6 seconds to go... So we need 2. So we need 2 stages. So that'll be 4 seconds to load it. And then 6 seconds... to process this into the 12 right there. So this one is going to be considerably faster than the next stage. So actually, that is fine. That's quite a good thing, because that means then we can direct feed. So if we're direct feeding these, we would also want something down through, like adding in another belt. And we need so that we can put in the sodium hydroxide as well. We need to be able to feed that in. So either I put them there like that, and then we put a belt down this side, and we feed it back in, and then we have a long drop inserter setup to go on a second belt down that side, or I put a second belt. I put a belt down this side, and I load it in that way. And I'm kind of thinking, actually, we will direct feed these like this. They will just do a straight direct feed in here like this. I need to go make another one of those. Yeah. We'll direct feed those straight in. And here I've only got that recipe at the moment. I don't have the other one, so we're going to have to wait until we've got the materials. And then this one here, what we'll do is... I'll put a... thingy in it this way. Actually, you know what? If we do the other way around first. Let me do the outfeed belt first. I've got an idea for this. See? So if I do that one, and then I can do a long pickup and a long drop off like this. So it's still picking up from inside this machine, and then it's going to drop it down on the second belt that we're going to have, which is going to be over here. We can run that one all the way down there like that. The first belt, we'll put that one in just a second. I want to do it like that because then I can copy that one and I can paste it out and I just run straight down through and copy them all out. It's a bit quicker. And then we can go and we can put the infeed belt here, the infeed inserter like this. Up through like this. When we've got our own robots with us, it'll be so much easier. We just do a tile and then we can copy paste it. It's just going to be so much better. And this one, I'm going to have the demand down this side so that the robots have got slightly less distance to travel. And we'll run that one all the way up there like that. And then we'll go to there. Okay. Now we come back down here and we get a requester chest. Angels Logistics. I'll make a couple of those. Right, just make one of those for a minute. We can dump a requester chest down here, and we can make sure that we request up the necessary materials, which is the sodium hydroxide. So So I'll pop that one there like that. And we go in here and we go... Well, it's not going to be in there, is it? I think it's under water treatment. Salt, sodium chloride. Petrochem. Sodium hydroxide. That's the one that we're going to want right there. And I'm going to request a good solid... yeah, we'll go for 2,000 of those. We'll make sure that we've got plenty of them here. And you can see we've already got 2,000 of them on the way. We've got 16,000 in storage right now. And that storage is rapidly climbing, which is a very, very good thing. So that one can pop down there. We will have 2 inserters feeding this line. One there and one there. And we'll put in a power pole as well. So now I will go up through. And I will put power pole... every other one of these, like this. One there, one there, one there, and one there. And then we'll come through here and we'll do the same. Like this. Oops. Run up through. One here and one here. Okay. Everything is loaded and ready to go. So we've got it. Then it's going to go into the processed aluminium in here, which will then go into the powder mixer, and then that gets churned into stage 2. So we get the processed aluminium, we add in the sodium hydroxide, which will come up that belt there, and then that becomes the aluminium hydroxide right there. We then need to convert aluminium hydroxide into alumina. To do that, we need a blast furnace, and it takes 24 of these to put them into one. So we've got a belt that is coming through now, and that's going to be doing that bit. So that belt there, we're going to come down here, and we're going to want to be making a blast furnace to do the next stage. So we've got that's glass, glass fiber, molten glass, basic glass in here. I've got an induction furnace level 3, a casting machine level 3. Those all require aluminium frames and so on to make. Aluminium is the next big stage, bit like steel was for the last one. It's kind of like the wall that we're up against at the moment. So there's a blast furnace. It is blast furnace that we said that we wanted, wasn't it? Craft. Yeah, we're going from aluminium hydroxide now. We've made that into alumina. It's the next stage. So blast furnace. Yes, definitely a blast furnace. Okay, I can do that. Down here, blast furnace level 1. We can go with the blast furnace level 2, and I'm going to make 4 of these, I think. Possibly I won't need 4 of them to do it, but we will take 4 of them anyway. And we will run that 1, 2, 3, 4 straight down there like that. Now, they are going to require a fuel source in order to be able to run, and we're also going to need to be able to create these things. So it's alumina first. 24 aluminium hydroxide then becomes alumina. We want to do that. And then from there, we need to go back in here. Not usage, sorry. Craft in here. 24 alumina and 3 carbon then becomes 24 aluminium ingot. So what we essentially have on this is a straight chain. I'm going to want to do 4 more of these blast furnaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And I think in these... No, these aren't in the wrong place. Well, they are. I'm just going to get rid of them, that's all. They're going to go. Get rid of that lot. And you, and also you. And that one. There. Okay, it's not interfered with anything. We're still able to place everything down that we want to place down. That's good. Right. So we've got this recipe right in here, and we take a look. See, we have the aluminium hydroxide. It's 24 aluminium hydroxide, which is coming out of these powder mixers straight down here, and then loading into this. And that then gets turned into 24 alumina. We will then direct feed this into these down here. I need to have fuel for both of these. Ooh. Right, I gotta have fuel for both of these. So if I was to bring that one out, I could span 3 spaces with one of those. I could do a bit of fancy work with belts, and then I've got fuel. If I got carbon as the fuel, I've also got the second ingredient for this. Yes, that's what we'll do. So we'll do a little bit of fancy legwork. So we want to go now. We've got that one. We need to do powder metallurgy next. Then we need to do cement processing, and then we can get the advanced aluminium smelting. So we've got 3 more of these to go. What is the main holdup on this? Let's just go and have a look. What is taking the time? We've got the yellow ones there. I've got 385. There isn't actually any serious holdup on this, apart from the fact that we don't have so many of these. I think it's time that we expanded our research a little bit. If we were to expand this out a bit, we could lift that bit and we could drop it down here a bit further so that we've got more of those. We're going to do that a minute. We're going to run over and do that a second, because that means that the research will then get done a little bit faster. We've got a few more of them that will be processed all at once. So I've got to be able to make these things, and we can come back to this and we can finish. So I got to move those over a bit, and then we'll do a couple of like belts and that, and we're going to get a carbon supply up here. Carbon's easy enough. I just got to bring it in from somewhere or craft it on the spot. We can craft it fairly simply, can't we? Carbon right there. That's the only one that I got. Coke and steam. To make coke, it's crushed coal and purified water, and it gives me sulfuric wastewater. Or just crushed coal and coke. Crushed coal straight into coke. I'm pretty sure I got carbon being made just here somewhere. Didn't I need carbon for one of these? Not for you. No. No. Might have just been coal I was using. Yeah, I'm taking coal out there. I got coal in this side. That's just coal that needs to go into the coal filters. It's not actually carbon. I mean, I'm making carbon elsewhere, so I might just bring it in with robots. I don't know yet. We've got a massive supply of coal right here, so there's no real reason. It's the steam. I have to go make steam in order to do it as well. All right, we'll not focus on that for a minute. Angel's Tech right here. So I would like another 3 or 4 each of these, and exploration in House of Blocks. I've actually got all of the materials that I need to do that down at the level 2 area. So we don't need to go running around very far in order to get them. We just need to take a quick hop, skip, and a jump down over here, just to this bit just here, and then we can go and make all of the ones that we want. We'll plan this out a minute, so I need to have those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to have 7 of these. I want to bring them down here as low as I can. How low can we go? We want to go Angels Logistics right in there. I've already got 2 of these, so I want to make another 5. If I drop this one, I'm going to bring that straight down in line right there. That is the bottom bit that I can take it. I then need to do a single gap in between each one. So all I'm going to do here is I'm going to copy and paste that into there. And I've already got that one already pasted in. I'm going to need to copy out the rest of it. Possibly we're going to need to move all of these anyway. We'll be lifting them and just moving them slightly as we come through. I've got that belt there, which don't know what I'm going to do with that belt, to be honest. I might have to kind of weave it in through one line of this to get it through. So that's coming from all the way out over that side to get over to here. And I'm going to want to stretch this up by quite a long way in order to fit everything in. I think we'll be right. Okay, let me just put these out first. Like that. There, so that's all of those in place. Then I'll go copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. There. everything is in there now. So then I can take these and we put them like this. I'm exactly copying what we've got up here. That's what I'm doing. Except I'm not quite exactly copying. So I'll put these in like this. There, like that. They can start loading without any trouble. I want to do something with this belt now, which... Actually, you know, I'm not going to do anything with the belt. I'm just going to lift that one there, and we'll put a brake in that for a second, and then I can lift this one. Come down there like that. Chase it all the way through over to there, and then we will stop. So now I want to make some more of these. So I'll go first in here, and I'll break that one, and that gives me enhancement data cores. I'm going to need to pick these off. Just do it like that. That gives me data cores and everything else, and blocks and stuff like that. Rather than anything else. Angel's Tech in here, so I can already start making some of these. Right. Next, I'm just going to go up through here, and I'm going to remove everything on that line there, and then I'm going to make the new line starting down here. So that one, I've already got these here. Use of red tier science. On the way, I've got nothing on the way with these. I mean, I'm going to be focusing mostly on the purple one, because, or blue one, actually, because that's kind of like the main one that we're going to want right now. These over here, the basic lab. 1, 2 lots. There's 10 of them. How many have we got at the moment? We got 1, 2, 3. We got 6 of them at the moment. I'm going for 10 of each now. Oh! They didn't break apart when I picked them up. That's... possibly... Oh, that's why. Because they did break apart. But I need to use them in these anyway, so I can do 5 right there to make some of these. If I was to take a load of these and place them on the ground like this, and then pick them up again, that'll give me all of the basic stuff. Anki Rich, They Shizij, Soren Mercer, Ryder Sepulus, Alluvian, Robert Girk, and Airy have all just been picked up. And yes, okay, I've got the right ones in here. So all I need to do is go into here, and I'm going to take half a stack of warfare blocks, and I'll do this on all of them. There's another half a stack of warfare blocks. Warfare electronics block level 2. Possibly electronics block level 2 is going to be our undoing. Oh, of course, it's double lots in here. Each of these got a double lot. Yeah. Right. Have a stack of these. And I come down here and I'll take a half stack of those. Same with that lot. And then finally this lot down here. Perfect. And we go for a wander over this side. Go back to here. And I've, at the moment, I got 5. So I'm going to make another 5 of these right here, so that we've then got 10 basic labs. And I will place the 10 down. It is out that side. And we need to have a gap of 1 in between each one like this. There, and I'll do one more up here. Okay, I think 10 is going to be alright. 1 right there. Could we go more than that? I could move this. That would give us 12. We got room... Yeah, if I move this over a little bit, we got room for a couple more then. Right. Get rid of that. That bit over there, and then you. Also get rid of that one. Pick that lot up. I'll copy-paste that one in a second. You're going to go there like that. and I'll copy paste it. So I can do that. I can pull these out of the way. That belt can go over to there. I've then got these frames right here. They go through there like that. I put these. You go in here. I put an item request up here like this. That one will go there, and then I can put this one here like that. Power, power, and power. That one needs to be frames. There's got to be coal in there, which is going to be like 600 coal requested. And I'll put all the coal I'm carrying as well in there. Then also going to want item filter frames to go in here. I've got item filter frames coming from this side, so how did I have it that they were prioritizing these over these? Because I've got item filter frames being made down here. Oh! The filter frames aren't feeding directly in, they're going up there first. So we get rid of that one. This is how I did it. That one comes round and goes up here like that. The item filter frames are going straight into there, and then I've got extra coming in for when they're needed. So they will feed into there like that. And then I also have a request for item filter frames in here, which is under resource there. Filter frame right there, and I'll request 600 of those. Right, I've already got 600 in here, so I don't need to have any more. And then we've got this outfeed bit, that's feeding into there, so that'll keep all of that running. Do I need to have 2 of these? I don't think I do. I also want to go and put that there, that's going to feed them out. And then they feed in and out like this. Okay, that's all working perfectly again. Just going to make sure that we are supplying enough. Yeah, we're supplying plenty. It's a fairly slow process, isn't it? Alright, so that's that bit down there, which means that I can then go and put a couple of extra of these down. 2 more, in fact. That's going to give us 12 in total. 1, 2. Right, perfect. And then all I need to do is put a single one of those in the middle, all the way up through like that. Now, I don't even need to do it slowly. I can just run all the way up through and place them down. So we'll go up next and lift that lot out of the way, and then I'll come down through and I'll get rid of these power poles down through. I will also take a look in here. We're running out of space. Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.